Visualization is a powerful technique to manifest your desires. In this video, we will explore visualization and what process I use to manifest my desires. Now, first and foremost, everything that you experience, you create internally. So it's internal and you get the reflection of it externally. Your exterior reality is a creation of your internal beliefs, thoughts, and feelings. Your feeling place is what lets you know if you're going towards what you are desiring, the manifestations you would like, or if you're going away from it. So good equals you're going towards what you want to manifest, what's going to feel good in your experience. These are the good manifestations. What feels bad is that you're going towards those manifestations that are going to be hurtful in your experience. It could be an accident, an experience of shortage of money. You know what it is for you. It doesn't feel good. It's those manifestations that do not feel good, but you are the creator of both. So this brings me to visualization and deliberate intent. So what visualization is you are deliberately using your focus and your intent to manifest what you want into your life. You want to manifest these good feeling things. So let's get straight into it. What you want to do when you visualize, what I do, is you want to get into an elevated emotional state, an elevated emotion. So what I do is I actually have a playlist and it's called visualization. And in that playlist, I put music and songs that really spark those emotions in me. Those heightened emotions. Music is powerful. It changes your frequency. It's always been a thing for me that music would change my mood. If I was feeling low, I'd listen to music and it'd make me feel better. So music is powerful. I recommend if you do use music without vocals, because it kind of leaves things in a clean slate and you don't really pay attention to what the lyrics are saying, because the lyrics could kind of distract you of that focus that you're acquiring. So music without lyrics, if you're feeling that, do that. I use like classical music, movie music, anime music. That's just what works for me. That's what evokes a really elevated feeling place for me. It could be different for you. Whatever music does it for you, use it. I set aside 20 minutes. I put a timer. 20 minutes, I have my headphones on. You don't have to have headphones on. You could just play the music out loud if you want, if that's more comfortable for you. But I set 20 minutes and I press play. And during that time, I start really finding that feeling place of how am I going to feel when that manifestation is already a reality? How does that person, how does that version of myself feel? What does it see? What does it think? What does it smell? What does that experience feel like? If you're thinking of a cruise, what does that cruise feel like? What does that excitement feel like? What does everything falling into place feel like? What do the waves look like? How does the boat feel? How does it feel like to be around your company there? If it's an intimate partner, or if you're with family or with friends, how does that feel? Really get into that elevated emotion, and the music will help you. I cue certain songs, and I do that because I know these ones will evoke the highest emotions. And what you'll come to know is that when you reach that elevated emotion, the visualization becomes very vivid. So don't get caught up in, I have to make it look a certain way. Strive for the feeling place first, because when you reach that elevated emotion, the visualizations will just come about. And you could say that when you're in that elevated emotional state, your inner being is just sending you those visualizations. Now, you don't need more than 20 minutes, but if I do find myself in a very, very profound visualization, like today actually, where tears of bliss were coming out and beautiful images of my probable realities in the future that I was deliberately creating were just appearing in an abundance of images, keep going. Keep following that feeling place, and when you feel you are done, when that energy kind of is good already, you feel at a good moment to stop, then stop. But 20 minutes is enough. Once a day is enough too. Practice this and it will shift your reality. I cannot stress this enough. It shifts your reality. Like I mentioned before in the video, you are the creator of your reality. Your thoughts, your beliefs, your emotions create your reality. An elevated emotion is a more profound and more deliberate way, you could say, a higher focus. Any emotion that's really strong is full of focus and full of very great intention, whether that's negative or positive. If you're feeling really deep frustration, you're going to get that manifestation rapidly. If you feel a lot of bliss, tears are coming out, just very excited, very blissful, the manifestation will come about very rapidly. Now, this process, as I mentioned before, has the second step, you could say, which is the letting go step. So reach that elevated emotion, have the visuals come into your experience, and then before you end that visualization / meditation, surrender and let it go, and just stop thinking about it after the 20 minutes goes by, and you just surrender it to a higher power. What I do is I say, thank you, universe. I trust in you and I know you will bring this about. I know this is already a potential in the quantum field and it has its reality. So I surrender and I allow the cooperative components, which you know best, to come about into my experience. And I surrender it and I forget about it. And that is very powerful. So there you have it. That is the visualization technique I do. It'll serve you very well. I hope you guys have a very great day and try this out. And if you guys have another method, maybe write it in the comments, or if you guys have had experiences of profound synchronicities using a visualization process or just in your life in general, share them in the comments. It really helps people become motivated and believe in this more, and try it. Your experience is the most important thing. Words don't teach, but experience does. I'm speaking about this because it has worked in my life. So just try it out and be gentle with it. Don't try to force it. Don't be too hard about it, but be playful about it. Because when you're playful about things, that's when they usually manifest into your life. The universe is inherently good and of a playful nature. Like the Indians say, it is Leela. It is a game God is playing. Thank you. Have a beautiful day.